Welcome everybody to another DIY video. So today we are making a half circle wrap skirt pattern. Okay, so this is my brown paper that I'll be using to draft my pattern. So I'll start by showing you how to make the pattern, and then I'll go on and use the pattern to make the skirt, the wrap skirt. Okay, so this is my pattern paper already laid nice and flat on the floor. So this is where I cut out the quarter circle skirt pattern here. So I have a video of a quarter circle skirt pattern here on my channel as well. Okay, so let us begin. So I'll start working from this corner here. So when you're making a circle skirt, the first thing is to find the radius of the skirt. So to do that, for this particular skirt, I will take my waist measurement and divide it by pi. So the value of pi is 3.14. So my waist measurement is 80 centimeters. So when I divide it by 3.14, I get about 25 centimeters. So here on the corner here, I will be putting my 25 centimeters, and then I'll just go on and rotate my tape measure as you see me doing now. Okay. And now we have the waistline. The next thing is to take the length measurement, so the length of the skirt. So I want mine to be 60 centimeters. So I'll just put the tape measure from the waist or from the waistline down to where I want the length of my skirt to be. So I want mine to be 60 centimeters. So I'll do the same thing, just rotate the tape measure from the waistline, and then just keep rotating the tape measure until it goes to the other side. Okay, so the next thing now is that I'll go on and find the midpoint of the waistline. Okay, so at this point now, the waistline is half of my full waist measurement. Okay, so my full waist measurement is 80 centimeters. So my waistline now is 40 centimeters. So I will find the midpoint of it, which will be 20 centimeters. Okay. So I'll put a dot to represent the midpoint, and then I'll go on and draw a straight line from the corner down to the hem of the skirt to half the panel. Okay. And now we have two identical panels. Okay, so what I'll do now is that the panel on my left hand side, I'll keep it as it is, and it will be my back panel. Okay, and then the panel on my right hand side, I will modify it so that it is the front panel. Okay, so let us continue and modify the panel on my right hand side. Okay, so what I will do is that I will add 10 centimeters here on the waistline of this panel, just this panel. Okay, remember my waistline was 25 centimeters. When I measured from the corner down to where my waistline is, it is 25 centimeters. Now I will take my tape measure, put it on the corner down to 35 centimeters. So when I add 10 centimeters to 25, I get 35 centimeters. So that is what I'm doing now. So I am putting the tape measure from the corner down to 35 centimeters, and then just rotate the tape measure. And the next thing now is to measure the length. Okay, so remember because of the 10 centimeters, we have shortened this side. So we must put this side back to 60 centimeters. Okay, so I'll go on and rotate the tape measure and put my tape measure from the waist down to 60 centimeters to keep the length of the skirt. Okay. And then I'll go on and label my panel. So the back panel will be cut on fold. So I'll put a place on fold sign there. And then the front panel will be cut into two. So there will be two pieces. And then after that, I'll go on and cut out my pattern. And now it is the time to cut the fabric using the pattern. So I'll start with the back pattern. So the fabric is on fold. I'll leave a centimeter of seam allowance on the side and on the waistline. Okay. Okay, now the sides are stitched, so the skirt is one piece now. So I also went on and finished the raw edges there on the front side. Okay, just went on and fold and stitch here. Okay, and now the next thing is the waistband. Okay, so go on and attach the waistband. So to do that, to make your waistband, you just measure your waist area. Okay, you just measure the whole waist of your skirt, and then after that you go on and cut your waistband. So because I want to have buttons on my waistband, I went on and added about 10 centimeters to my waistband so that it is extra long, so that I can be able to make my button stands. Okay. And now let us attach the waistband to the skirt. So as I attach my waistband to the skirt, I will leave about 5 centimeters on each end. Okay, so I'll leave 5 centimeters extra so that I can be able to fold it for my button and my buttonhole. And now let us finish attaching the waistband. So what I'll do is that I'll just fold the ends. Okay, so I'll fold the ends and then I'll go on and fold my waistband in half, and then I'll go on and pin it so that I can go on and stitch it. Okay. And now it is the time for the buttons. So I went on and fit my skirt and see where I want the buttons to go, so and mark it. So now I'll go on and choose the buttons I want, the color of the buttons I want. So I have red, I have blue, and I have yellow. Okay, so I'll just put them against my skirt and see which one that comes out nicely. So yeah, my buttons will go under the under layer there, and then the top layer will have the button holes. Okay. So I have a video here on my channel on how to make buttonholes with my sewing machine, so you can go and check it out.